Quest for Sub-40, episode 15, I think. I'm recording this the same day as the previous episode where I made a bunch of mistakes. I'm hoping that I can make up for them. Looks like I'm going to need 2 eggs on this card, a slime ball and 3 diamonds, lapis, jungle, beetroot stew, and a map. So this looks like it's going to be a challenging card. The iron count looks like 17, 23, 20, oh my gosh, 31? This looks like a very difficult card, but I'm just in the mood to have a challenge anyway, so let's go for it. I think a mistake I've made in some recent games that I have recorded, look at those crazy sheep over there, is that I haven't been spending enough time underground kind of early in the run. It looks like there's a cave just a little ways away from the ocean over there. Do I see any? Oh, there's a village to the southwest. Village to the southwest. Let's see if it's going to have our beetroots. I can't tell if it has a blacksmith is the word I was looking for. If it has a blacksmith or not. I'll go ahead and get tools over here, but then we'll go to the village. It could give us a number of useful items potentially. And we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, basically, I think I need to do some more early caving in some of these runs. All right, here is a place where I can get some stone. And we're a little bit high up on the hill. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to... Do I need mushroom stew on this? I do, so let's go ahead and do that. And I need the beetroots as well. So all kinds of stew bowls. Oops, hey. Yeah, trying to decide if I should bother peeking down into this cave. I have a feeling it's not going to have any good stuff, and I want to get over to the village post-haste. So I think I won't worry about that too much. I will as I'm just trying to pick up stone, kind of dig down. I see some iron, okay. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead and make our things. Bloop, bloop, boop, 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 boop. And yeah, I don't know that I'll cook anything yet, but we'll at least grab some easy iron that's right here. Because I do need a lot of iron on this card. Wow, there's actually, there's enough iron to dig up here that it could be worth getting it cooking. Because there are 2 pockets here and another pocket right down there. Alright, so lots of early iron is going to help in a card where we need lots of iron. This is almost like a triple vein right here. This is a whole lot of iron. I don't need to cook it all right now, so I'm not going to worry about trying to get another furnace going or anything crazy like that. I'm just going to grab what's here, and then we're going to head to the village. I do need a flint, though, and so maybe I'll go ahead and dig that, because it'll only take a moment. But yeah, this is like the majority of the iron that we're going to need on this card, I think, actually. So that was pretty great. And there's my flint. Great. Okay. Can't be unhappy about that cave. I am going to need a bit of coal to cook up the iron shortly. So let's... and I might need coal to trade with the village. No, because we're going for beetroot stew, not for an emerald. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's just go ahead. Oops, crap. Take this. And head over to the village. And I see a pig. The pig is not long for this world. Does he have any friends nearby? Not that I see. I'm going to need an acacia sapling eventually. Here's his friends. You were sold out by your piggy comrade. He was like, my friends are right over there. Go kill him. He didn't actually say that. I just want to make sure the pigs are unhappy when they die. I have no idea. Oh boy, I need lunch, is what it is. I've not eaten lunch, and it's only 1:30, so it's not too late. Man, this was much higher up to get over this mountain than I thought it was going to be. There's probably a better way around. Oh well. Yeah, and so maybe I'm cranky because I'm hungry. And I do need 3. No, I'm going to need a bunch of sand, actually. And so let's try to grab a bunch of sand. And do I need the clay for the pot? Doesn't look like I do. Okay. All right, so in the village, might be able to... Do I need books? It doesn't look like I need the books for anything. So the beetroots, I guess, are the main... And the wheat. I'm going to need the wheat for some things and stuff. So let's grab that. Show me some beetroots, please. I see beetroots. Great. And it looks like 6 of them are already grown. That's even better. Best news I've had all day. Oops. Wrong way to do that. I go zing, zang, zoom. And a zizzle. And let's go ahead. Let's set this down and get some food cooking. And I'm just going to look around to make sure I'm not missing a blacksmith somewhere. You can tell from the roof if it's a blacksmith. And I don't see it here. And it's possible that there's still another house over this way. Do I need a squid? I do. Let's go get him. I've got food cooking, so now is as good a time as any to do little side quests. And I do need an apple on this card, and so we need to make sure we find a swamp. Oh! Wow! All right. Let's not even question it. Let's not think about it. Let's just say I deserve that. After the mess I made of the previous card, I could use some good luck, so that's all good. Okay. And we have a fair amount of this cooked up, so let's get moving again. I'm still within sight of spawn. Now would be a good time to go downstairs, probably, honestly. Unless I happen to see... oh, slime ball. So we really want to find a swamp for that, even if we don't need it for the apple. It looks like there's a swamp over here, so let's head over this way. I see at least one swamp tree. Is it going to be a big swamp? It might be a tiny swamp. So we might need to keep looking. And... what are some other things from the surface that I could still be thinking about? I need the squid ink for the gray dye as well, so let's not throw it out of my inventory. And over here, yes, it's like the world's tiniest swamp, so that's not going to help me a whole lot. There are acacia trees over here. Let's go ahead and try to grab my sapling. And there's cows over here, which I could eventually milk for the cake in the long term, potentially. Oh, and I hear a spider dungeon. Or it might be a skeleton dungeon. Fairly certain it's a dungeon. Alright. Let's do this. Wouldn't have dug the sand if I realized that I was going to be on this little quest. Alright, who do we got here? Right now, it doesn't look like a dungeon. I could pop back in there in a minute. Do I need cactus? No. Let's get the acacia chopped down at least. So we have those leaves decaying, and let's get some food on the bar. And possibly some monsters despawning and different things. Let's go ahead and set down this. I'm going to need, kind of more food as a top priority. And that could help me out potentially in there. And I prefer to have that there. And actually, let's go ahead and craft up an iron pickaxe. And I'm going to need buckets anyway, and so let's go ahead and make the bucket. I wonder if this leads down into the same area. Probably not. There is a huge cave, though. But I just want to take a quick look. Oh, let's eat some food before we run down there. That's another good idea. And what do we think? I see the skeleton over there. Okay, here's a dungeon. And it has a number of nice things. Thought I heard footsteps. And there might be another chest in here. And here comes all the water. I guess I'm underwater now. That's not good. Can I at least fetch a pail of water? Nope. Alright, kind of making a mess of this. But I do want to see if there's another dungeon. Another chest. And then I can just swim out of here. Okay, if there were, it would have to be here, I believe. Yeah, I don't think there's another. Okay. And the name tag is not useful to me, so we'll throw that out. Let's go grab our acacia sapling. And our food, and I can get some more iron cooking while I am contemplating life. Acacia sapling is right here. Great. And let's update the card. Okay, I've not gotten all that much, but at least it's the bottom row, which is hard to see, so that's good. We need chickens and eggs, and I need to be cooking up that, and this is going to be useful to me at some point in the future. And this is actually already useful to me now. Okay, so I really need to find the swamp. The chickens have been here. Okay, so the chickens have been loaded, and so our egg possibilities are here. And so in that case, is there any swamp visible? There is a swamp visible over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I am going to realize that I'm still super low on wood. And so I'm going to chop down some more of that, and then we're going to head over to that swamp. And then we're going to come back here for the eggs, and I guess I could just leave that cooking since we're going to come back here for the eggs anyway. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So let's see if there might be any slimies over in this swamp. And I'm just going to imagine, yeah, I need the sugar for the cake, if nothing else. I don't remember if there were other sugar things on here. And I do need the mushroom stew, I believe. And so let's pop over here really quick. Hey, here really quick to grab this. Oh, and here's cows. Okay, that's nice. And it sounds like there might have been a spider dungeon there. Do we have do we necessitate dungeons on this card? I don't see a saddle or an enchanted book, I don't think. And sadly, this swamp is also not very large. So the likelihood of a slime here is pretty low. Okay, that's unfortunate. And I think we've been in range with the chickens long enough. There's enough chickens over there that they might already be laying their eggs. So should I look more for the slime ball, or should I go underground here in the desert? I think I might go underground. Yeah, I was just saying at the beginning of this episode, I need to go underground earlier in some of these. Okay, there's an egg, and I need 2 eggs. So is there a second egg here? There's a whole lot of chickens. There's more chickens over here. There's another egg. Okay, great. And I don't think I need anything else from the chickens. And there's like a big cave entrance over there. In terms of gunpowder, right, I do need the TNT cart. And so in that regard, getting lots of that could be good. We'll just pick this up. I have a water bucket. Oh boy, that did not even occur to me. Best possible way to kill a bunch of skeletons ever. And perhaps this is a dungeon that I was looking for earlier? Who knows? That's a bunch of good stuff, including another enchanted golden apple. Sadly, my inventory is now full and cluttered. I don't need the black wool. I don't need the string, right? I actually do need the string, and let's go ahead and use it right now. So the string, like so, can turn into this, which then... oh boy. I can do this. Can turn into this. Great. This can be dumped out. I don't need the beetroot seeds. So long as I'm standing here. Come on. This should be going. I have the mushroom stew now, right? Oh, I don't have a brown mushroom. Who would have seen that coming? Not I. Let's go ahead and use some of the iron in a minecart thingy, like so. I can turn gray dye into a slightly lighter gray dye and then throw that out. let's update the card again. The glass bottles I still have not cooked up. Now would be a good time to just go ahead and get a second furnace going. Kind of waited too long on that already. So let's do that. And we'll get the glass going. And then I'm eventually going to need a redstone repeater. And so we'll have 3 of those for that as well, that we can get cooked up. And then that's going to be for the cake. And now I've got some redstone already. Yeah, I've already got enough for the redstone repeater. And so let's go ahead and just get the redstone repeater out of the way coming up next. All right, so we'll get this in here. Okay, that will go like that. This can turn into my glass bottle. And this is all cooking up into more iron things. And are there more iron things I can go ahead and craft? Can I make the... I can't make the TNT cart just yet because I need a little bit more gunpowder. Yes, I don't know if there's a whole lot else that I can make. Okay, so we're going to make the repeater. And yeah, then probably move on. And I should maybe eat an enchanted golden apple and then go crazy, since I've got 2 of them. So I think I'll go ahead and get one of them on the bar. And this is already done. And let's eat some normal... Actually, no, the enchanted golden apple will be enough food. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat this. It's going to give me some extra hearts and 5 minutes resistance. I'm going to see if I can get this to pop in my inventory. It did. Great. And... I don't need to kill skeletons, and iron will be easy enough to find elsewhere. Okay, you're just in my way. I want to go this way through the cave. Kind of get away from some of these guys and go new places. It did not occur to me that we're going to have husks down here. Is there another way to go? I guess not. Okay, you're dead. All right. Yes, and this goes down a little bit deeper. Here's some more iron. There are going to be, yeah, bad guys. Let's do this. There we go. Fine. And, yeah, I probably have enough iron that I don't need to worry about it. Let's... Oh, I do need fish. I think I threw out my string. I was convinced there was not a fish on this card. Okay, minor mistake. I can get my string from the spider dungeon that sounds like it's around here. It's right there. So let's go do that really quick. Here it is. Am I in the corner? Almost. Let's do this. I can break it from here. The spiders are going to be stuck on the ceiling for the most part. Ouch. All right, climb up the ceiling. There you go. Hey, cut it out. You're not behaving. There you go. Hey, hey, come on, guys. Don't you guys know how your physics is supposed to work? There we go. And I totally should have thrown that down. And actually, that light might help me out a whole lot right now. What am I looking for? Let's hold up. Do I need anything from a dungeon? I don't think so. So I should really not be spending time here. I do want to take a quick peek in that chest just in case it has anything amazing. And I do need the string, right, which I just got. Let's not worry about it anymore. There's another dungeon chest there, but I don't think I need it. And I've got fire resistance for another 2.5 minutes. So let's try to take advantage of that. Okay. As well as some other resistances. We are going to need diamonds. We are going to need lapis. I don't remember the gold offhand, what we're going to need. And how much iron do I already have? Fair amount. I might already have all the iron I'm going to need. I'm not sure. Okay, ravine. It doesn't look like there's bad guys here. And I think I just saw some blue. It was blue from water. So I will do this. And here's another dungeon. It's just zombies. There are 3 of them, though. Probably still in range of the spawner, so let's go get it taken out. And let's set down my furnaces again. and get this cooking and dump this off. All right, got some gold, which I may or may not need, and got my string again. Let's turn the string into a fishing rod so that I don't need to worry about string moving forward anymore. Okay, there we go. String can go away. Don't need those. Wasting some of my resistance time, but that's okay. I've got another enchanted golden apple. I am going to need a new axe, so let's go ahead and make one. I have enough to make the cauldron, so let's just go ahead and get that one done. And I'm going to need another minecart once I get the TNT, which, amazingly enough, I still haven't done, and I still don't need the saddle. Okay. Let's just go ahead. That's out of my inventory, effectively. And I don't need the seeds. And... Oh, the spider dungeon could give me the spider eye, which apparently I still don't have. Alright, so that's a thing. Alright, and I do want the crafting table still, please. Thank you. And where's my... did I make a new one of these? Yeah, let's swap those out. Alright, blue rocks, blue rocks, blue rocks. Let's see if there's any more to this lava cave. It's got a blue rock. That's good. And I need to turn that into a purple rock, as I recall. And I'm not going to need to enchant with it, so I don't worry about where it goes. And it sounds like there's something else nearby. Yeah, I definitely hear more lava to the left. How much gold do I need? 1 for the melon. And I think that might be it, so I think this gold might all be useless to me. I need to make a map compass thingy. So that is something to worry about. Any diamonds going to be here by any chance? This is not the lava level, it's just a lake, so it's not going to be connected to anything. And I don't see any diamonds here. Let me go ahead, in case I'm trying to listen, go ahead and get rid of this lava so it's no longer making bubbling noises. And if I want to find diamonds while I'm down here... I do need more iron for the compass, I just said. This is a good place to dig. And I hear more water. So what is that water coming from? It sounds like it's like right through this wall. It was up higher, okay. Oh, it's above me. Okay, well, there's a room up there. Before I do that... My inventory is still a giant mess. I'm going to triple verify that I don't need the gold. I don't need the gold, and I need more iron for something else, too. Let me update the card, because I've made some items here. Right. Let me get this on the bar. I only need the 1 piece of gold. I guess we'll have that on the bar for safety, and then I need blocks on the bar. Right, and half of this could be over here. Be going quicker right now. And now I have enough. Okay, I can go ahead and make the compass. So let's do that. But now I have to carry that around until I get the map. And then I can also go ahead and make the rails. And so we'll get that out of the way. Yeah, I feel like my commentary has been very focused and in the moment as opposed to any kind of like meta of what's going on. Oh, and I'm still going to need the buckets too, so that's something else. We might find the buckets though. Alright, this is dangerous, but let's take a peek in here. Yeah, it's not that dangerous. Any diamonds? None visible here. I should have blocked off this water before I took a peek down there, because now I have to swim against the current for a bit, which is kind of wasteful. And so other than the diamonds, is there anything else I need from down here? I don't know that there is. I guess possibly more iron for all the buckets. And the spider eye. But I think I'm going to climb back up out of here. And yeah, we'll go looking for the diamonds elsewhere, I think is my plan. Because this seems to be going up. And it's going to be daytime, and I still need to look for a jungle, etc., etc. So that's the plan. I can fish when I'm on the surface as well, which could be good. How high am I right now? Oops. Took a screenshot. We'll remember this moment forevermore as the time that Brian was at y equals 45. Oh, and I forgot the 2 iron for the fern. So yeah, there's still a fair amount of iron. This card had a ton of iron on it. Especially if you count the buckets for the cake. Okay, I gotta be ready for sand to fall on my head. Yep, just like that. Crap, wrong tool. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here we are. There were cows back over in the swamp, I think. Do I have enough iron now that I could make all the things to get the cake going? I think I do. So let's get over near where I believe I saw cows and smelt up enough iron that we can make our other buckets. And so I guess I'll go ahead and just throw that out. And we can get our cake done. And then if I get some more sugarcane, I can get the compass done. Here's the cow. Hello, moo cow. Oh, I just saw some crazy things falling there. And I need more wood desperately, apparently. So let's go ahead and get some wood going. Since I don't seem to have any. There we go, that's great. All right, and so I need 2 more buckets, and that's gonna take a moment. And then I've got sugar, egg, sugar, wheat, wheat, wheat. I don't have the sugars, but now I do. Yeah, all right. And then the sugar cane for the map, I don't see anywhere just yet. All right, but let's go ahead and get the cake. Milk, milk, milk. Milk, milk, milk. Sugar, egg, sugar. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Great. And then I definitely want one of these buckets back in my bar so that I can do that. Thank you. Do I need the cow's leather for anything? I don't think so. I need fish, and so I could have been doing that already. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And then I also need to do some inventory sorting, and it looks like we're probably going to be doing some sailing, and so I'll get down here so I can get my boat out. Sure. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need the gold ore. Oops. Okay, got it. Let's get sailing. And keep an eye out for pumpkins, for jungles, for a giant swamp where I could try to go for a slime ball once again. And I think there's still something else I need from the surface, maybe. The pumpkin and the fern. The fern, I don't have enough iron to get just yet, amazingly enough. I can throw this out. And the brown mushroom. Brown mushroom should be really easy, so let's make sure that we get that. There's a brown mushroom right here. Don't even need to get out of my boat. Great. So that means I can make the mushroom stew and then get a bunch of stuff out of my inventory that I don't need. Great. I can just dump those in the water. All right. They're out of my life. Here's some sugarcane. That can be thrown away. So the inventory is finally starting to be waning rather than waxing, which is a nice change of pace. I guess I left my crafting table behind, but that's fine. We are going to make a bunch of pages so that we can make our map. Is there a fireworks rocket? There is not. I do think I want to update the map again because I've gotten a bunch more items. Right, okay. Just in case I need it somehow for something. I'm going to need the sugar for the pumpkin, so I do want that. Thank you. All right, so once I find the pumpkin, I'm ready for that. Food-wise, my food situation is not super great. I still have the enchanted golden apple, too. And the bread, and the 6 thingies. Yeah, let's hope that's going to be enough. There's my jungle. Okay, so let's hope we can get both of the jungle items very quickly here. And so long as we're hoping, let's also hope that it has a pumpkin in it as well. 17 items, I'm not doing badly. Yeah, and then I'm going to have to review what the hard things still are going to be. I think there is an ender pearl on this card I still need to get. No, I'm misremembering. Gosh. That was like a few hours ago that I did the other card, but apparently it's still bleeding into my head in terms of what I need. Okay, so I got cocoa beans. We're looking for melons and pumpkins. And a fern. Not seeing the melons or the pumpkins yet, but we have a nice big jungle. So we'll keep looking. There's a fern. Oh, but I don't have the iron for the fern, right? So I need to look for a cave as well, so I can just go shallow caving to get some iron. There's some right here, actually. I just need one piece. Pardon me. My inventory's full. Gosh darn it. Alright, at least he didn't set me on fire. Alright, Creeper hasn't seen me yet. I don't need the cocoa beans anymore. Okay, I got the piece of iron. Alright, I need to cook that up to get the fern, and the fern is right here, and this is an open spot that I feel reasonably safe. So let's cook up the iron with whatever. I'll get the fern in a moment. Let's eat this. And let's keep looking for our pumpkin and melon for the next 10 seconds. I'm not seeing those things. All right, we're going to grab our fern. I need to craft. Okay, that is done. Choo! Okay, I really need to find this melon. I'm going to need to have this turned into nuggets, and then I won't need any more. And did I already make the gray dye? I did, so I don't need this anymore. And these can be item repair, together. And I don't need the extra of this. Okay. Alright, so I really want to find this melon. And oh, I'm going to need the slime ball still, dude. The slime ball, that's right. That's the mob that I needed to find at night. I might have just peeked a melon from like way high up there. Can I climb? Not easily. Let's do this. Oops. Yoop. Parkour. All right. That's a yellow flower. It's not a melon. Why are there no melons? I need melons. I don't think I looked way out on the edge over here, and so yeah, let's look on the other side of this. If I want to jump down without taking fall damage, I need to do that. Okay, really need to find this melon, need to find a pumpkin. A couple more gunpowder will kind of come into my inventory somehow or another, one will imagine. So I'm kind of less concerned about that. And then the swamp. Okay, there's more jungle over there, so let's bloop, 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 bloop. Hop into the boat again. We'll find the melon over there. And the swamp. I'm still not seeing to get the slime ball. So, slime ball, golden melon, diamond. I think I see the melon. And then what are the other items that I'm still missing? I can't think of them right now. Creeper's walking away, fortunately. Okay, that works. Let's just get away from the bad guys for a minute. The melon, I need a crafting table to craft. So let's do it. Like so. Okay, so now I'm looking for a swamp. I guess I'll try going wherever I can sail. And I need to look at the card, so I need to get back onto land. And I guess I could find a diamond in a pyramid, so I could take a little bit of... Oh, or a jungle temple. There we go. Just what I needed. Let's throw that away. And I don't know enough about like the outsides of jungle temples to know exactly where I'll be digging in here, but let's not worry about it. Let's just dig in the side and see where we end up. Here's this. It did not have what we need. And the other side, I think, is kind of like over here, maybe. Oh boy, there's a creeper. Okay. Crap. Okay. Okay, that could have been worse. There's another creeper. Okay, creeper's gone. Now I believe I can come over here, break, ouch, some things, and then get to this chest. Diamonds! Only 2 of them! Ah! I need 3. Ah. Gosh. Alright. That was irony, I suppose. Alright, I definitely need the swamp for the slime balls. These things can come out of my inventory. 2 of the 3 diamonds. And I also just need to analyze the card a minute, so let me just pop out here really quick. I've got the fern. I'm still looking for the pumpkin, the slime ball. I need 2 more gunpowder, and I've got the sand to go with it, and the minecart. The spider eye is the other thing. Okay, so if I see a spider, stop and kill him. Otherwise, we're looking for a swamp and a pumpkin and a structure that's going to give me the diamond. There's still an outside chance that I could pull this off. It's getting to be unlikely due to the slime ball and the diamond, but I could still have all of the stars align. So let's continue to be hopeful. I hear the spider, I think. Yeah, the spider's right there. And spider eyes are only a 1 in 3 chance. I really should have gotten that from that spider dungeon, but... Okay, there's a spider eye. Great. Thank you. Hop into the boat. And then I think I was sailing this way. Still looking for a swamp. Okay, so I got the spider. Still looking for a pumpkin. Those are red flowers. I was seeing that. A pumpkin. Swamp, pumpkin. Don't see a swamp over there, so we'll try over here. Swamp, pumpkin, diamond, and what's the other item? TNT. So if I kill 2 more creepers, or even 1 more creeper who happens to drop 2 gunpowder, that could work. Not seeing swamp right now. Let's continue to sail, because we move fast this way and we're not using our food this way. Looks like the water's going to come to an end, though. So let's hope crossing over this way we will get to a pumpkin and a swamp. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay, let's not worry about the... Oh, darn it. That was the plants got in my way there. I don't feel too bad. Too bad about screwing that one up. It was all the tall grass. I saw that there was a place that I jumped over there that was very dangerous. But I was prepared and happy to do it. Okay. Don't worry about ravines. Don't see anything that's going to help me there. Still looking for a swamp and a pumpkin, but also trying to steer clear of skellies. I think I see a swamp up ahead. Am I lying to myself? I think I might be lying to myself. Darn it. Okay. I didn't see him quite quickly enough to react appropriately. And also I was in a position where I couldn't knock him back sufficiently because he was kind of up against a wall. So I couldn't get the necessary distance cleared to get away to avoid the explosion. Creeper retrospectives. I think I need to hop in the boat again. So I left the boat behind, right? Yeah, we're running really low on time, so I'm just going to run and hope there's a swamp over this way, as well as a desert pyramid with a diamond, and that this creeper... Darn it. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to happen. My chances of getting just that lucky have dwindled to almost nothing. 5. Okay, great. What is that sound? Is that a llama sound? Do they make a new sound? Is that the sound they always made? Or is that... Oh, it's the polar bear. I don't think I've noticed the polar bear making that sound before. Okay. It was kind of like a whiny grunt. I don't even know how to describe that sound. It was not particularly loud. There might be a swamp over here. I keep getting my hopes up, and it turns out to not actually be true, I think. And a pumpkin. I would really like to get the pumpkin. We have a minute and a half. If I found a pumpkin, that would get my score to 23. And then diamonds and slime balls, I could feel very good about myself because those are two of the most difficult items to get. And so I would not be disappointed in having missed them. There's also finally a swamp over here. Chance of a slime is very low. It's a decent sized swamp. So at least we got that going for us, but it doesn't appear that anything at all is spawning here, probably because the sun is coming back up. So that is too bad. And we're still looking for the pumpkin. And I can't imagine any other structure that's going to have a diamond that's going to be right over the next hillside. So I think the pumpkin is really our only chance. As I often do, I will say if you did see me, or sorry, if you did see a pumpkin during this episode that I missed, by all means, call it out in a comment in the video. But if you do, leave a timestamp, because I do like to go back and look and try to get a sense of the types of things that I miss. I do get very tunnel vision-y, and when there's, 100 people watching and only one of me playing, you guys also have a way better chance of seeing everything than I do. But sadly, our 40 minutes is up. The pumpkin was not found by me on this day. And we got slightly unlucky with the 2 diamonds when I needed 3. Yeah, but I don't feel too bad about that card. I did screw a few things up, kind of in minor ways, but nothing that was too incredibly major. Yeah, so another day, another failed attempt at the quest for Sub-40. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. One of these days, I'm going to get it. Bye-bye.